Why is that? Eee! Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope you've had an exceptionally good lockdown so far. Here's what I've been doing to make it better for myself. Check these guys out. The plants are damn pretty, aren't they? And the smell of freshly watered earth, isn't that the best? Well, apart from making my life just a little bit better by getting these guys, I have been trying to focus on getting fitter as well. One of the things I've been using to help out with that is also in the background. Yep, the two-wheeled demon. Why is it a demon? Well, it endangers the life of almost every person who's around me as I cycle around. Why is that? Eee! If you've enjoyed the video so far, please do press the like button. Please consider subscribing to the channel as well, as I'll regularly be bringing out content that's interesting and engaging. That's the sound that I get from the damn brakes every time I apply them. So what did I do to fix that? Did I just take it to a store, get them to do the work for me? I have to say I tried. Alright, so let's think of it from a different perspective. Faced with the same situation in India, I would typically go to the store and get the thing done in about an hour and a half max. And the max cost that I'd have to shell out would be about the equivalent of 10 Australian dollars or 500 Indian rupees. Well, what did the mechanic ask for here? Not too far from the $10, only 160 Australian dollars. And what did I decide to do? I decided to get my hands dirty. How to change the disc pads. Now, I had some experience of seeing it done with my motorcycle back home in India, but I had never done it with my own hands. So yeah, saw some tutorials, went online, ordered the pads, and thanks to the postal services that are still working here in Australia, I was able to get them. And once I had these guys available, it was time to get my hands dirty. All I needed to actually get started were two tools. One, a set of pliers, and the other, an Allen key. The Allen key was used to open the two bolts that were holding the disc pad assembly in place. Once I had that removed, all I had to do was figure out how to remove the two pads from their holder. Well, the brake pads fit into this clip pretty neatly and pretty simply. All you gotta do is place them like so. Now, before putting this into the pad holder, you gotta actually move the pistons that press these brakes back into their original position, so you have the space needed for the new pads, which are a lot thicker. Once that's done, you gotta just place these back in and place the assembly back onto the disc and tighten the two bolts. With that done, we were ready to go down for our very first test drive. It was time to see whether we'd hear the ee again or not. Moving across the park downstairs, I could tell that everything was A-okay. And I was so happy that I actually took the cycle to the Indian store to pick up a couple of groceries. So all in all, was it worth it? I spent about $20 on getting the brake pads shipped to me, and that saved me about $140 from the $160 I was quoted at the mechanic. Apart from that, the happiness of doing something with your own hands at a time when you feel really helpless during the lockdown was priceless. All in all, I really had a good time. Alright guys, I hope you've enjoyed watching this content. If you have, please don't leave without pressing the like button. It really keeps me encouraged. And I hope to bring you new content on a regular basis, whether it's about the puzzle back there or about my new hobby. Here's wishing that we all come out of this terrible lockdown period happier and safe. I wish you all the best, and I hope that you'll keep spreading the love.